Hey, what's up everyone? It's K.Short here and welcome to Real Short. Here's the second video for the segment, and today I want to talk about growing up. And let me just tell you all, growing up is a trap. If you see buoy or some sort of bear claw thing on the ground, that is being a grown-up. Do not step in it and just walk in the other direction. Actually, run in the other direction. If it says, hey, you want to be a grown-up? Here's your credit card. Hey, you want to be a grown-up? Here's your first car. Hey, say no. Say no to the drug of being a grown-up. And I'm going to tell you why, because of my own experience. I feel like, especially nowadays, are in a rush to grow up. I mean, ever since we were younger, getting older, going through puberty, going through high school, and us wanting to start drinking, or driving, working, marriage, owning our own place, sex, and when are we going to lose it? We're just looking forward to the day that we don't have homework and everything else. When I visited Flagstaff this past Monday, I was talking to some friends. Some were saying, oh yeah, I'm graduating early. I'm like, oh no, don't do it. It's a trap. Don't grow up. It's a trap. Oh my gosh. I was like, stay in school as long as you can. What I have to say to everybody is to slow down, because I think there's a time and place for everything. We have all these rites of passage for a reason. So slow down. Take a breath. Enjoy not being a grown-up. I'm going to be completely honest with all of you. I'm going to be completely real with all of you about my situation. Honestly, I don't even care. I feel like it's some sort of taboo in the adult world to talk about money or to talk about financial situations or whatever the case. I don't understand why. So number one, bills. I made a list of all the bills that I have, because in the grown-up world, we have to make budgets. So here, I'm going to give you a rundown of my situation. Electricity, it's about $150 a month. Rent, $737. Health insurance, $140. Dental insurance, $13 a month. So speaking of dentists, mom, dad, thank you for telling me or not telling me to have good and decent oral care. I have $1,700 worth of dental care credit card, so $145, almost $160 a month, just for these things, which are very important. And then you have renter's insurance, $13 a month. Internet, $45 a month also. But don't forget that if you own a car, you have to pay for gas, for insurance, to maintain it. Groceries, we all have to eat, $20 to $100. And don't forget the haircut. We gotta look fresh. I ain't looking fresh at all because I got other things to pay for. So it's about $1,000 a month. Okay, and I'm working in the restaurant industry. I mean, I'm not dead yet. But that's not even the half of it. Okay, that's the half of it. But that's not even the end of it. So, as a college graduate, you have a 6-month grace period if you decided to take out loans. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you how many loans, how much money I have out. You ready? Are you ready? Take a deep breath. $44,500 and some dollars. $44,500 and some dollars. And some change. Okay, so how am I gonna get through this again? And I don't want any of you to feel bad for me, because I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, I still have my health, I still have every limb in my body, nothing's missing, nothing is broken. But I just wanted to be so honest with you and so real with you, because that's the truth. That's the situation I'm in right now. As a recent college graduate with student loans, working 2 jobs, technically 2.5 jobs, but yet still trying to become a talk show host on the side, still trying to figure out how to get my foot in the door, still trying to look for a mentor, still making sure that I work out every day, still making sure that I put time into my relationships, friendships, family, all of that. All of this is just a balancing game. And so here's some words of advice I could give for all of you. As I've been getting older, I tell people, or I ask people, if you could give one piece of advice, just one piece of advice to your 24-year-old self, what would it be? You want to know the answer that everyone gives me? Can you guess it? Save. They all say to save. Because there's actually something that I read the other day. It says that we are slave to paychecks. Think about that. It's true. So speaking of bank accounts, and this is something I learned from also someone who asked this question of, keep your bank account in check. Because if we don't keep our bank account in check, that's the only thing that's going to be on our mind. And like I said, balancing. It's all a balancing act. We're just juggling all of these things. But the one thing that I've told myself, just take it one day at a time. Everything's going to be okay. This is just my experience. This is just a situation I'm in. I'm not afraid to talk about it because it's the truth. I'm being real with all y'all. But do not be in a rush to grow up. Please, if I ask you anything, I'm letting you know that it's a trap. growing up is a trap. And don't get me wrong, it seems great, having your own place and having your own car and, doing whatever you want. But don't be in a rush to grow up. And eventually, we're gonna have to grow up. And always stay a kid at heart, at least. Enjoy every moment that you have when you don't have responsibilities and obligations. And don't forget to say thank you to your family who is taking care of you, or anybody that's swiping you, or anybody that's willing to give you a free meal. Be grateful for the opportunities that you have, for the life that you're living. If you're in the situation that I'm in, if we're still breathing, if we're still able to get up and go to work every day, that's still a lot better than most people. I do want to end with this. So yeah, this life is a little crazy, okay? It's a lot crazy. But to think outside of the box, we don't have to subscribe to this lifestyle. If you want to go into the woods and go live in the woods and build your own home, just know that that's an option out there. That you don't have to subscribe to this grown-up life. And that's the great thing about it. And I don't think a lot of people think about it because we just kind of get thrown into it and we're like, hey, you got to be a grown-up now. Take it one day at a time. But just know that growing up is a trap. To enjoy your life, if you don't have to deal with this right now, if you don't have to think about it, and just enjoy it as much as you can. Because I tell you, it's going to happen in the blink of an eye. And the next thing you're going to think is like, dang, I should have slowed down. This is K.Short. Welcome to Real Short. And I will see you all next Sunday. Have a good one. Okay, seriously, bye. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe below at the button right here. Don't forget to make any comments. Make sure to like this video. And I just want to know, are y'all going through the same thing? Am I the only one going through all of this? What's your experiences? Just let me know. Make sure to comment below. But don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe because next week, I have no clue what I'm talking about. But I promise you it'll be good. Okay? Have a good day. Bye.